You probably wonder why I'm revealing my voice again. Yes, I am doing it again due to the fact that I have a massive haul. Let's just put this aside. So, the first one that we have is this Hot Wheels No Fear race car. Apparently, this is like a kart Indycar. Back in like the 1990s. From the Hot Wheels wiki that I checked like a few hours ago. So this is pretty much the back of the card itself. See, some speed fleet, speed demons, action command. This is like really old, but I do love the fact that Hot Wheels made open wheelers back in the day. Really cool and edgy, actually, decals. I opened it safely due to the fact that I just don't want to damage the card. It looks really nice, even though I damaged like most of the mainline cards. So anyway. What a beauty. This is a really amazing car. Black, simplistic design with no fears, number ones. And there's the racer sign. Looks like a Supreme one though. I mean, it's a typical Hot Wheels car. But one thing I did not know is that this is actually one metal piece. It's basically metal body combined with metal chassis. I mean, you don't really see it in Hot Wheels nowadays due to the fact that they want to cost cut shit. But the 1990s had wacky designs, really amazing design. Really loved the black, and what do you call it? Not really that much details other than that. So there's a lot of no fears. The Hot Wheels logo, number one. Racer, I mean, I'm repeating myself already. And the Goodyears on the front. Seven Smoke, haven't really seen this one in a while. People might think that, oh shit, it's a fake Hot Wheels car. Well, guess what? This is actually from the 1990s. And if they don't believe it, they might have to check it out on the wiki itself to see these type of wheels. Anyway, the second package that came to my house is the Renault R26. Now, apparently, this has a small, what do you call it? Small error. This one. I do really love the Renault R26 paint scheme. The Mild 7 is amazing, but sadly they don't do that due to banned tobacco advertising, such as usual, like the Carol Kyosho car. You just slide this open. I really love the packaging on these cars, so really innovative, but it's only for display or something. I think Kyosho still does that nowadays. So this is the base. 2006 Japanese Grand Prix winner, Renault R26 number 1. And I love that Suzuka logo right over there. Oh, and also, they do have a trading card. Sort of, in a way. Suzuka Legend. They give you a map of Suzuka. Really f***ing nice. And everything in Japanese. You can read it if you want to. Wait. Alright. Your reading time is up. And now, let's unscrew the card from the base. Really cool base. I'd still keep it. Just put the screw somewhere. Oh, can't lose this though, because like if you want to reattach the screw again with the car, this is the thing. And yeah, yep, this is the Renault R26, driven by Fernando Alonso in the 2006 Japanese Grand Prix. I do love this car. This is amazing. One of the probably rare Kyosho cars from the Suzuka lineup. Sadly, it didn't come with the box. It only came with the diecast packaging and the stand itself with the trading card also, which I also do love. But yeah, it's not bad. It's actually really good. Sorry, slip up of words. But anyway, so we have a lot of sponsors going on this one. It's like a fucking ton of them that I barely want to read. If it were Greenlight, then obviously I'd do the opposite. So this is like really accurate besides this one. One thing I don't really like about the Kyosho car is these winglets in here. Yeah, those two. Really peculiar on how they make these things. I don't know, it should have been symmetrical. That's the only thing I would complain. Even though this is also missing, but the seller informed before I bought it, so it doesn't really matter to me. Even though it sort of does for most collectors, but oh well, it's fine anyway. At least the end result is really amazing. And this livery is one of the best liveries in Formula 1 history. And I forgot, did you know that Renault had a mass dampener in the 2006 season? No wonder they've been winning it until they got suspected by the FIA, got banned, but Alonso got lucky in Suzuka when Schumacher's engine failed. Right. Last car we have is the Scott McLaughlin number 3. And my camera is blurry. I am very sorry if I actually moved that one. Yep, there we go. We have the trading card and the face of Scott McLaughlin himself. 3-time supercar winner. Oh well, champion. Sorry, that was a slip up again. This is a Greenlight. I never had this in my life, but this is the first Greenlight car I have. It's ages 8 plus, 1/64 scale. And the back, his personal bio. I mean, I'll just let you read it. We're gonna open the car a little bit. Yep, don't mind the tripod there. I did use a knife to open this thing, so at least I can restore it back if I want to display this in like anywhere. Really hard to take it out, but there we go. Oh, amazing car. Amazing diecast, made by Greenlight. Really beautiful, I'd say. So the sponsorships we have in this one, like every Indycar diecast review ever. Those 2 pair text right on the front, the Pennzoil, the Lara, really small the Lara logo, Chevrolet, and there's Chevrolet on like both sides of the aero screen. I do actually really love how they integrate the aero screen right over here. NTT Indycar Series number 3, Shell, those 2 Firestones right in the front, the Shell V-Power Nitro, the PureTech again, another Chevrolet, P1 NTT Firestone right in there, and Firestone tires, really nice. The Speedway thing, another NTT Indycar Series, and his name McLaughlin right in the front. Cool. Number 3, the Penske truck rental, really small, but oh, it's alright. The PPGs, I forgot there's Hitachi's right at the front, so my bad. The number 3s, really subtly put in there, and the Shell V-Power Nitro. Question for IndyCar guys, even though I'm not an IndyCar expert, I am a Formula 1 expert, sort of. I just don't get how the IndyCar can actually have like this silver suspension, because, okay, since I'm a Formula 1 guy all over my life, you see Formula 1 suspensions not really being colored like, I don't know, red, silver, like the Team Penske one. Yeah, because this is basically mostly like, yeah, carbon fiber, but probably due to save the weight in a way, so it's a little bit odd that I find. Sorry, it's a little bit odd that I actually found these what do you call it, the suspensions silver. I don't know why, I don't know how, but yet again, oh, it's fine. The nitpicky complaint, sort of in a way, is that the wheels, yeah, they're a little bit too shiny, and you miss the small details in there, but oh well. Well, at least Greenlight did a good job, until you look at here. I don't like the fact that this thing is like unpainted and the rest is painted. I mean, sure, it's a metal on metal, but this one looks really weird. Sort of ruins the base, but can't complain too much about it. Anyway, because you only can look at this side only, or the top of the car at least. So I do not know what this number is. I think this is production number 220. Could be wrong. Please tell me in the comments below. I'm such a dumbass. Greenlight, made in China, 2017. I think this body was made in 2017, so no wonder. But since they implemented the aero screen, yeah. And oh yeah, there's a smear right in there. Fucking hell. But anyway, Greenlight did a good job, and this is my first Greenlight diecast. Even though there's some flaws in it. Oh well. So these are my 164 haul. Well, this is my 164 haul. Sorry about the grammar mistake there. I'd say it's a pretty good purchase out of these 3, and I do love it. I didn't even regret a single thing. So I'll see you all somewhere next time. Might do a Eurobeat edit again. Maybe the Bahrain 2014 race. Probably wouldn't be, I think, One Night in Arabia song, but I do have a better song, so keep an eye out of it. Just watch out a little. So anyway, that's about it, and hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.